Today the plan is to install a couple LED floodlights on the front of the bass boat. Under the console is this porthole. And I'm guessing that if I remove that, I should be able to have access to the front of the boat. This is what it looks like inside that hole. And it looks pretty tight in there. If I can fish a wire from the front, that's the plan. I think I'm going to have to drill a hole somewhere in here, or maybe this comes through here. There's a gap there. Maybe I'll check that out. You can see that wire, I just put it through that gap in the front. And I think that's where I'm going to go with it. Here's the gap in the front that I'm going to fish the wire through there. And I have some fish sticks to pull it through to the front. Here's the fish sticks I bought from Harbor Freight. All these sticks you can screw together. This is for going around a curve. I don't think I need that. But this has a hook on it. And so I'm going to try to grab that wire with. I'm going to start putting some of these together. Here's the wire. I picked up some of this 1/4 inch by 14 foot protective wire wrap from Harbor Freight also. I'm going to use this for some of the wire. It doesn't feel that I can go very far up. I'm thinking of drilling a hole somewhere in here. Fish the wire through. Gotta just feel if I can. Yeah, I think it goes only up to about here. So this is a 3/8 bit. think I have enough of it put into the protector. Can always add more. I'm gonna have to put it on the front as well. I'm just gonna cut off some of this right here. Now, make it a little longer. We're gonna do some wiring right up in here. This is approximately where they're gonna go. I think this is approximately where I want the first one. And I've got some stainless steel screws to use here, but I want to get this started. First one's in. I think I'm going to go here, a little offset on the second one. The lights are now mounted on the front. Still have to do the wiring yet. I'm going to start fishing this wire. It's a little easier just to fish it through this tubing. Finally, I have the wire fished into this conduit. So I'm going to use the fish sticks to run it back to a battery. Fish stick pulled it out to the back of the boat. I think I've got enough here to zip tie. I want to go to this battery here, the far one. So yeah, it looks like I'll have enough, so I'm going to secure this down. Now what I've done is I've secured this back into here, and it's going to run up to this battery, but I'm not hooking it up quite yet. I now have it zip tied going up here underneath the console. This is where the wire came out from the lights themselves, and then this is the wire. That's the wire from the battery. I have a switch I'm going to hook this to. I think I'm putting it right in here, possibly in line with those 3 switches. Tucked up the wires a little bit better now. I'm going to solder a fuse onto the wire. I soldered up these positive wires. All wires are soldered up, and I'm just going to put a small fuse in this. I'm putting a 3 amp. Guess I could have did this a little different, but this is the wire. It's going to go to the switch. Now the switch is in. Wires are all tucked away now under the console. There's the switch. I'll have the wires soldered together, positive and the negative. Use some self-fusing rescue tape to connect the wires to the conduit. I have the cables secured to the boat frame with these 3M cable organizers. Now have the wires hooked up to the battery. Flip the switch on. And the lights are on. So we will check it out tonight to see how bright it is. I'm going to turn the lights on now. You can see how bright it is. And from sitting here in the boat, Pretty bright. Thanks for watching.